Away first time, slightly sluggish start from Daniel Williams, really going well is Jevin Charlton. Charlton taking it to the rest of the field. Now coming through is Camacho Quinn. She comes late and she likes to, and she's done it again. 12:45 into a very, very slight headwind. Ignore the meeting record, as I say. It's only the second time this has been held here, but Camacho Quinn, who was asked yesterday, what sort of shape are you in? And she honestly said, I have no idea. That's why I'm here. We'll see. It's just a question of blowing off the rust and seeing how it goes. And she didn't get the best of starts, but came through and got stronger and stronger. And 12:45, that's a pretty good start to the year.
And they're away this time. Good start from Jevin Charlton again. Can she keep this going this week? Jevin Charlton, the world record holder indoors, the world indoor champion, coming under pressure again for Camacho Quinn. And Toby Amerson running well in lane 6. Remember, Amerson running under protest. There was a red flag up on her starting block. She, I think, passes through the finish line just first in 12:60. So not the lightning quick 12:45 we saw last week, but understandable with the disruptions there. So Amerson will know she's capable of bettering the field, but the end result, I think, will hand the win to Jasmine Camacho Quinn.
Camacho Quinn in a photo finish with Amerson. We're waiting for confirmation of the result to come through. Of course, Amerson's time will not count, so Camacho Quinn has done it again. Charlton in second and Williams coming through to take third.
Clayton a little bit slow out of the blocks there in lane 6. At the Olympic Games this year, has gone very quick through this first 200 metres, and already a big lead. Her teammate Salmon is absolutely nowhere to be seen in lane 7. It's perhaps going to be Rishkiva coming into the home straight in second, although watch for the athletes in the inside lane. But look at this, Clayton really did attack this, starting to tie up a little bit now as Salmon starts to come back in lane 7 with one flight to go. This is going to be close down the line. The momentum is with Salmon. Will she get there? Clayton hanging on, driving through to the line, gets it by 2 metres, 53.98.
Russell, Clayton fourth from left, Russell third from left. Who's going the best of the rest? Also going really strongly in lane 4 is Antoinette Knight of Jamaica. They could get a 1-2-3 here, but at the lead at the moment is Clayton. Recent flat 400 personal best from her. She's full of confidence, being chased hard here by Knight, her compatriot in lane 4. Jessie Knight of Britain has got a lot of work to do in lane 2 as these two Jamaicans pull away now. But still the lead to Rochelle Clayton in 5. Eases over that final barrier. Trying to come back at her is Antoinette Knight now. She's getting close, and it's her last 50 or so to go here. Clayton digs deep, pulls away, wins by 3 metres. 54.01 for her from Rochelle Clayton. It's very close to her season's best of 53.7. Well, she likes to go off hard, does Boll, but she's a beautifully balanced run and gets her effort well judged through the... And Knight has gone off very quickly inside Boll. Look at that in the pink centre of screen, up on the shoulder of Boll. Now, I'm sure Boll won't panic. She's experienced enough to disregard that, rather. But the world champion, the Olympic bronze medalist from Tokyo, will gauge her effort well over this second half, and I think Knight might have gone off a little bit too aggressively. We shall see. She's certainly taken the race to the Dutch athlete, and brilliant out in lane 6 is Rochelle Clayton. The Jamaicans challenging Boll here. They're determined not to be dominated by the Dutch athlete, who's normally so strong down the home straight. She's a massive figure physically, massive as well in her ability, and she eases away now as Knight in lane 4 goes backwards. Clayton putting up stout resistance, but Boll over the last 50 storms away. 53.07, not as quick as Sydney McLaughlin 2 nights ago, but she won't be worried about that.
Here we go.
Well, they've got Boll third from left, top left of picture is tall, long striding, and into running straight away and moving aggressively here. She's already well up on Lisa Nielsen, second to left hand side of the British number 1. So to pass the best of a 400, Nielsen second to left, and yet she's been left in the wake here on Fenka Boll, long before 200 metres. Boll leading at the moment, going well on the outside is Antoinette Knight, but also going well in lane 4 is Rochelle Clayton, the Jamaican, who is so consistent. But look at Boll here, comes into the straight now, the lead of about 6 or 7 metres, still hurdling beautifully. Watch the clock. Conditions here are great. We know that. This is going to be quick. Bull striding away in what is an exhibition performance. Good battle for second there between Clayton and Shamir Little. Little coming through for second. But look at Bull. Watch the clock. 51.30.
Well, she was really aggressive in the Olympic final with the new stride pattern that she's been getting in for the last couple of years, but Rochelle Clayton putting her under a little bit of pressure here in the first 200 metres. Rochelle Clayton is up on the shoulder of Femke Bol and also gunning for Shamir Little as well. Rochelle Clayton has stormed through this first 200 metres. Has she gone too quickly? Much more measured, the taller stride of Femke Bol, who's alternating left right leg for the first 7 barriers, then she'll switch and go down to 15 for the final 3 barriers. Now coming into the home straight on the shoulder of Clayton, a much more measured run, and now she attacks the final barrier. Bol is away. Let's keep an eye on the clock. 52.76, remember, her own meeting record. It's going to be close. She's beaten it. She's taken a chunk out of it. It's 4 wins from 4 in Lausanne for Femke Bol. And the smile returns to the face of the Flying Dutchwoman after the disappointment in Paris. 52.25. Away they go nicely. Johnson got away smartly. Also going well is Samba Mayela. Williams on the far side also going nicely, but Camacho Quinn starting to come back with the headband. Camacho Quinn is coming nicely. Camacho Quinn gets it from lane 5.
And Camacho Quinn, you know, if you looked over the last 4 or 5 years, you know, her consistency has been amazing. Great new view of the camera on the hurdle there. But yes, so just watch there, the Olympic silver medalist. Just people come there sometimes emotionally. You're a bit drained still after the games. Haven't quite got the legs back yet. Not sure how much training you've been able to do, but when you're as experienced as Camacho Quinn, she can just drill into that, and a big performance equals her season's best, 12.35. Good time to do it.
Little twitch there, I thought, from Nugent in lane 5, but they're away well. There's not a lot in it at the moment. Going really well, though, is Nugent in 5. She's gradually forging her way into the lead here. Nugent, if she can hold it together these last couple of flights, and she does, wins it by the best fat end of a metre there. 12.27. Oh, my word. She's getting quicker. That is a new lifetime best. And 12.27, that puts her right up there in the top 10 all time. There's only a handful of women have gone quicker than that in history. I'm just looking for the wind reading on that one. And 12.27, the wind was up to 1.9 earlier on. Minus 0.5, wow. Turn that around, make it a little bit stronger. They don't want too strong a wind behind them, though, because it blows them into the barriers.
Ever so slightly into that second hurdle, Anna Cockrell looks in full flight. The American just inside Femke Bol, but it is Rochelle Clayton at the moment rising first over these hurdles. And that's the way we're going to go into the top bend here. Rochelle Clayton, she is strong in the closing stages. She's not as strong as Bol. And Anna Cockrell finished so fast in Paris, but at the moment the American looks like she's slipping back ever so slightly. Andrea Knight of Jamaica having a good run as well. But as we swing into the home straight, here comes Femke Bol. Her and her coach say that this track is phenomenal for running 400s and 4 hurdles. The bends are very kind. Bol navigates the final hurdle. She's finishing strongly here today in Poland. She strides away from Cockrell. 52.14. She gets the meeting record by nearly 2 seconds. That's what we call an obliteration.
Good start there from Russell, 4th from right. She's away at the moment. Also great running from Charlton. Devon Charlton in the bright yellow. Look on the inside. Akira Nugent moving well too. Akira Nugent's going to take this one, or is she? It's going to be very tight at the line. Nugent takes it from Russell. And that little battle over the last 3 flights or so, drawing them well clear of the rest. And the time, well, 12.24. If that's confirmed, it's the fastest time in the world this year. Akira Nugent didn't finish the Olympic final. It is confirmed, the fastest time in the world this year, and that is some consolation. Not a great deal, nothing can be for not getting it right in an Olympic Games final. But she didn't finish the Olympic final. She won in short silver in a meeting record, 12:29 on Sunday. And Chris, that improvement just keeps happening for her. 12:24 there.
Away they go. They haven't had many races this season without Femke Bol, but a chance here for others to shine. And Cockrell has got off to a flyer in the first 100 metres, already up on the shoulder of Xi'an. Maraval is next in her sights. Little is going very aggressive indeed, and Knight as well. Little, Knight and Cockrell. Cockrell, centre of picture there. Salmon with a little bit of work to do, but Knight, has she gone off too hard? Cockrell looks to be more measured here. Cockrell coming into the home straight. She will have a little bit of a lead as the stagger unfolds. Russell has got work to do. Salmon is in pursuit, but Cockrell is away here. 2 to go. Nicely over the penultimate barrier. Salmon is coming back at her hard. Has she left it too late? Nicely over the last flight. Cockrell, let's keep an eye on the clock. 52.43, the meeting record. It's just outside.
No, she's not rising first now. It's Little in the lead. Cockrell just checked back a little bit there. And again, just almost unbalanced off that hurdle. It's Shamir Little and Russell at the moment. And Cockrell's got a bit of work to do. Salmon coming back into it as they head into the home straight. 3 flights to go over that one. Shamir Little still in the lead. Now Cockrell doing what she does well. She finishes so strongly, taking the momentum into the final barrier. Salmon is just about rising with her, and it's Salmon and Cockrell together. Salmon just a little bit extra up the last barrier. She takes the win, 52.96. Wow, that is a big, big improvement for the Jamaican. A new personal best, first time ever under 53 seconds. Judged that perfectly well. Came into the home straight probably in 4th place with 2 barriers to go.
Good start from Russell and Camacho Quinn, the 2 Olympic champions from Tokyo and Paris respectively, going really well on the near side. Samba Mayela. Camacho Quinn's got this one though at the moment, or has she? Samba Mayela coming back at her. But Camacho Quinn takes it, 12.36. Samba Mayela second, Russell third in between them. And that, well, consolation of sorts for the powerful Puerto Rican. The silver medalist in Budapest last year. She won in Lausanne a couple of weeks ago, equaling her season's best, which she set in a semi-final in Paris of 12.35. And she wins here tonight in 12.36. Again, Steve, really high caliber sprinting and sprint hurdling here this evening in the last couple of races in far from ideal conditions. It's cool,